will flip the script. All right, we're getting into this Shannon Sharpe whole debacle with academics. Let's see what Ack has for us, man, in terms of news.
So, all right. Then she texts again.
The fuck I come back to? You came back to us talking about Frank Ocean, and we're also like checking out what Ack is talking about with the Shannon Sharpe problem.
And she says, "I want you." So this is
Nah, that bitch on
so
on
this
that
was
freak shit
the
too.
7th. I don't know if this is
Okay, we gotta see. We gotta see.
They're claiming these are the valuable texts.
Go on again.
Then 2 days later, after
All
they
right,
fucking
Benji.
with each other for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because they met in September. Now it's October 2023.
She want to be bred with hard R babies.
Says, "I want you to put
Oh yeah, that's some
a
freak
collar
shit.
around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me."
What? That's her body?
You know what Shannon Sharpe says? He loved the message, so he hit the heart button on the message. Perfect. Then he continues. He says 2 minutes, which, by the way, these random messages make it feel like that's all the messages
Yeah.
that they have between them, because this is not an important message. So
Shannon Sharpe, this your body?
He gave all the messages are only important messages.
Oh
Then
hell
Shannon
nah.
says, "Can I call you later?" Look like she's calling him, right? And he's not answering. Then she sends an attachment. She says, "When I'm 152 pounds, but you can't touch me because you cheated on me on Instagram Live." Now, this is interesting because again,
Oh, okay. Y'all know what this was about. This is when Shannon Sharpe got leaked earlier this year for being freaky. Too freaky.
because we jump a year.
Shay beating the gay allegations? Yeah. Shay not gay, man. Shay just a freaky unk.
December 2024. Okay, so clearly they're like random messages, probably like, "Oh, what you want to eat?" "Oh, I'm ordering something blah 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 blah." Which like, "Oh shit." So those messages got to be deleted. There's no way they only texted. They have a lapse in a year where there's no messages, right? So it's not all the messages, but supposedly these are the relevant messages, right? Okay, cool. Then, all right, so she says, so basically, remember, in 2024, in September, Shannon Sharpe has sex with some random woman on Instagram Live. She's mad at Shannon Sharpe, okay? Because she feels embarrassed, okay? So, you know, I guess she's sending him a picture. This is a picture right here. I won't show the picture fully, but she says, "This is when I'm 152 pounds. Which, by the way, how tall is she? Is she 152 pounds? So, but you can't touch me because you cheat on me on Instagram Live with Michelle. Then she says, "I'm going to be 180. Wait, how tall is this girl?
Damn. 180, 152 pounds? Bro, she sounds like she should be a WNBA player.
Yo, a chick being 180 to me is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell?
How tall is she? She got to be... Shannon, how tall is Shannon? Let's look at...
Shannon Sharpe not that tall. He like 6 feet.
How tall is Shannon? Now, I like petite women. Just me personally.
Same.
A chick 180, I'm like... Nigga,
Yo, how y'all like... Yo, for the niggas that's watching this, how do y'all like y'all women? Petite, slim, thick, BBW. How y'all like y'all women? Yo, what's up, Quan?
Okay.
I like petite. I like petite as well. I like petite with like a good shaped booty, nice fat booty.
I gotta see how it looks on her.
Big booty, John. You know what I'm saying?
She don't look big at all.
Slim thick, cool too. Yeah, slim thick is fire. This is
to be
her.
honest with you,
She not bad.
130.
She like wait.
If she say
She on that hard R type of timing? Shit, I might have to check her out. I like them for the personality. Yeah, alright, Quan. I guess you like them for the personality.
She looks 180. Ain't no fucking way, my nigga. It's no way I look at this chick and say she's 180 pounds.
Alright, okay, yeah, that was definitely word fish, I guess, but like,
what y'all
come on, CJ. She's fine as fuck. She fine as fuck. What's in my pants now?
Hold on. Oh shit.
She want big black babies. So she like I gotta see these messages. I look, you want to see these messages, but then I don't want my YouTube to get like crushed. My fucking boxers
Nice.
riding
She
like
looks like
cock
150.
and balls.
I don't even get that.
Like, bro, I'm getting cock and ball torture from my own
All right,
boxers right
okay.
now, bro.
Because
Jeez,
she
bro.
does look good here. All right, cool. Fine.
She not that bad looking, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh my god, Ak. She don't look bad.
All right, cool. So she said she about to be 180 soon. He says this is 12. It looked like he must have fucked her, right?
Yeah, my nigga, my
So,
bad.
Remember, she sent this then. She sent this then.
All right, make sure you stop what you're doing. All right, now that you stop what you're doing, make sure you head down to the description and hit the links to join my Kick and my Twitch, as well as don't forget to join the Discord and the X community. All links are in the description. Jaco Jordan on all platforms, and the community name is HYDRA. Look forward to seeing you guys for more events and more content. Thank you.
She says, I'm going to be 180 soon.
Uh-huh. I want to hear some freaky shit. Like, so far the shit I'm hearing is pretty normal. They're just talking about her weight and shit. I want to hear some shit that makes these two sound like a freaky ass old couple. Like some shit that make me cringe. Nice cut, nigga. Thank you, Dookie. Mwah, mwah.
Here's my problem with like even her side. If he fucked someone on Instagram Live,
Duke, did you watch it'll get there? I bet. I'm looking forward to that. Duke, did you watch Cheezer's live earlier today? I was in there for a little bit. It's not that bad. Yo, Kick is low-key starting to like it's starting to low-key do a thing. Like I'm seeing a lot of more like active people on like active chats on Kick. The chats are looking great nowadays, bro. I can't lie.
Shannon texts her back, freaky ass Shannon. I'll be killing that young pussy.
It's getting there. Yeah, it is.
I ain't gonna lie. Shannon do text like an old nigga, man.
Yeah, he is. Bro, Shannon Sharpe is an old nigga. Like everything he does is like from the way he dresses like an old nigga, bro.
He texts.
Like, let me pull one of Shannon Sharpe's like old like fits up. This is one of the OG fit pics from Shannon Sharpe. Him hopping out the Jeep is iconic, bro. Him hopping out the Jeep in the green, I think it was the green outfit. Iconic. Not Green Bay, nigga. Green outfit. This one right here. This fit right here is so unk. It's crazy. This fit is so unk. It's crazy. Look at this fit, chat. Horrendously unk. This fit is horrendously a unk fit. The nigga had a bodysuit on. Move cam, I got you. Imagine that big monkey drilling you. You're so weird, Duke. You're so weird on God. You're so weird on God. But yo, this fit is legendary, chat. Bro, this fit is legendary. This shit is legendarily ass. Oh my god, this shit is horrendous, nigga. Fuck. What kind of shot is that? What kind of fit is this? Do you work on that shot? Oh my god, Unc. Put it down. I'm gonna pick up my kids in school in that fit. Nigga, this is shit you might get your kids bullied because of, bro. Like, yo. Oh my god. Alright, back to the video. Let's not stay on it too long. Fuck up.
She says, absolutely not. When you give me a formal apology for cheating on me on Instagram Live,
damn,
and multiple other times, then we can talk.
She wants a whole formal apology.
Now, it's almost
I know y'all niggas ain't giving her that.
Like a relationship, right?
Yeah, facts.
But like she's like trying to stand on business, right? Now, she then says,
you know what's given? It's given like she used to be in a relationship, but now she's like or not. It's given like they started as like friends with benefits, but now she's catching feelings and now she wants to pivot to a relationship. That's what it's giving.
Yo,
that's what it's giving, chat.
Like, you're 20.
She's smart.
You crazy?
Especially because he's an unk. That's why I would say she's smart. Because he's an unk.
I don't know what this attachment is, but it's something. I don't even want to.
She going for the she going for that pump and dump. That crypto pumping though.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna put
She going for the meme coin plays.
click on it. It goes anywhere.
If this nigga T.Y. Jerome don't hit another, I'm going to pray for Paris. That's all I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah,
say.
it doesn't go anywhere.
Pray for Paris, y'all. Pray for Paris.
Then she says,
Y'all
"I'm
see
not
what happened to the Pope?
Sorry, Shannon.
R.I.P. to the Pope, man. Y'all seen what happened to the Pope, man. R.I.P.
So look like
Pray for
Shannon blowing
Paris.
up her phone, right? She might got that wet. I ain't gonna cap, right? Gotta like you be like, man, I can't. Look
Did you
at
hear
her.
the call?
Like, damn, Shannon blowing up her phone. She not answering.
The voice. Wait, you talking about the call when Shannon Sharpe was clapping cheeks, clapping buns on stream? You talking about that call? Because if you saying that call, then yeah, I seen it.
Your calls until you say sorry, Shannon. Hear what Shannon says. I've said sorry, Gabby. Right? Then she says all you say is I'm sorry, but you never say what you're sorry for or how you're gonna make it right. Then she also
W
says,
press.
so I would
W
appreciate
press.
if you could do that because you really hurt me. So this is that like it looks like the day after Christmas, which by the way
He said he would smack the fuck out of her. Oh hell nah,
everybody
Unc is
know, right around
tripping.
holiday time, like,
Unc off of that LeBronacy,
on
man.
now,
He off of that
now
LeBronacy,
you be
nigga.
like, damn, how you
Unc
gonna
is
spend less
tripping.
holiday with you type shit. That's kind of what's happening. So he's blowing up her phone and they're kind of going back and forth, but she won't talk to him on the phone. She's just texting. It says, so I would appreciate if you do that because you hurt me and I've been having a hard time with it. So she's saying she's affected by it. Then I guess he keeps calling. She says, what did I tell you, Shannon?
You got the king in him. You got the king in him. Facts. He got that. He got that King James in his system. Unc don't know about screen recording nowadays. Yeah, Unc is cooked. He's fried. He too young for. He too old for this game, bro. It's a young nigga game now.
The thing is proven that you don't care about me.
Jesus Christ, Shopify.
With the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one.
Yo, Ack, you're killing me with these ads, King. You're killing me with these ads, man.
Then she says, "I'm waiting for my apology." Now, here's the interesting part about all this chat. This seems like a woman who probably was just in love, that is upset that her partner cheated, and she wants an apology and wants it to be sincere and wants him to show that he gives a fuck about her and loves her.
Yep.
This is where it goes left, and this is why I think Shannon put out all these messages, because it showcases her true nature. Keep going down. She says, I don't understand why it's so hard for you to say sorry. Remember, she's only talking about sorry.
Aiden just went live. I'm going to check out that in a bit.
Remember, this is only text message. We don't know what was said on calls.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you have Shannon who says, Gabby, I'm not going through this again. I've already apologized. Stop playing childish games.
Yo, Duke, if you have a link to the call, send it, please.
This throws me for a loop. They must have talked or something. Look. He says, so I guess they don't talk after. Now it's New Year's. It's the first of the year, right? So this is 1-1, right? This is 1-1. He says, Happy New Year, Gabby. Can't wait to see what 2025 has in store for us. This is where it goes all the way left. Look at the next message. Give $50K and I'll let you come over to the house.
Damn. Yeah, she want this nigga to trick on this nigga. She want this nigga to get the tricking. $50K for a visit?
Now, this is confusing because why was Shannon...
Fairbuck posted it? All right, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
I don't know how to interpret this, and I've read it a couple times. Like before,
if I could find it,
I don't know what this means, but it looks like.
Is it TOS? Is it TOS, Duke? Is it TOS for YouTube?
I think they called each other on the phone, or something must have happened,
or Twitch.
And it seems like she was either asking for money from him, and maybe he's quoting her. Give 50. I don't know, but there's this idea about $50,000 before she would come back to his house. Okay, now. This is where she puts her PayPal. So clearly she wanted to get the money. She put her PayPal.
Yeah.
Now, ain't this
if you put your PayPal, that means you down.
It's ironic, chat. She went from saying, I want an apology, a formal apology. I want you to mean it. Now she's like, here's the PayPal link. Ain't that ironic?
Wait. Just in. I got a video just in from Fearbuck. Just got a video gone, now I'm back. Welcome back. Video from Fearbuck. Let's see what's up.
You're coming to LA tomorrow. Well, you're coming to...
Shannon Sharpe's accuser has dropped a new audio of Shannon saying he'll choke her in public.
LA tomorrow?
Yes.
6'7". I see shades on with the glasses.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Daddy.
Ung Sung stressed.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public.
Nah, bro. What is he talking about? He might choke her in public, bro.
Big black guy choke small white woman.
Yo, Unk, what do you mean, Unk? The nigga giving out chord titles? Oh, brother.
It's not a good look,
No.
Shannon.
Not a good look that you do with the shit you did to me.
Oh, my God.
Okay, well,
Never looking at bro the same anymore. Bro, I don't even, like, what did he really do wrong? He said he would choke her. Like, y'all think he's serious? Y'all think he's genuinely would choke this bit? Y'all think he's actually serious, or y'all think he's just, like, just yapping? I think he's yapping. I think this nigga got too much on the line to just be out here choking women. Okay, Charlamagne calls out Shannon Sharpe for allegedly dating a 19-year-old. Oh, she trying to sue him for 50 mil?
4-year-old man is
50 mil is wow.
dating a 19, 20-year-old. I know y'all like to be out here bragging about smashing these young things, but that's not a flex to me. You 54 years old. You should be laid up with your wife and kids, taking your cholesterol medicine, minding your damn business. We need discipline and stability. That's and I ain't talking about just Shannon. I'm just talking about all of us in general. Men need discipline and stability. Find you one woman and settle your ass down, okay?
I agree with you, but it's not against the law. He can as long as the person's over a certain age, it is not against the law. So legalities, that's not against the law.
I'm with you.
It just don't feel right, but for himself, it's not against the law.
I'm with you. I'm just saying a 54-year-old man is supposed to be laid up with his wife and kids somewhere. Hell, maybe even have a couple of grandkids. I don't want to be chasing no young girls at 54.
Because what are the conversations like? What are the?
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, you 54 trying to get a 19-year-old is. Yo, I feel a little weird looking at a 19-year-old, like, just, like, nowadays. And I'm 25, bro. I'm not 25. I'm about to be 25. I'm 24, gonna be 25, bro. This nigga's, like, 54. God damn! What the fuck?
Conversations. If I'm 54 and you 20,
that's what I thought about. Like, what do y'all even talk about?
I don't agree with
signs of a stroke.
But all I'm gonna say is when you see all these white people do it, Leo DiCaprio, Seinfeld, Hugh Hefner, Joaquin Phoenix, John Mayer, when they date young girls, nobody says anything. I'm not saying it's right, but it's not.
That's a good point too. I do be seeing a lot of these older white actors. They just do that as well. They do, especially Leonardo. He goes crazy.
Not against the law.
But I saw Shannon.
You listening, Jacob? All ears right now, CJ. All ears, my boy.
He was just talking about all of the ways he avoids situations like this. I don't know if y'all saw that part of the conversation. How he don't even want to be on the elevator with a woman and stuff like that. It's the same thing with this. You know, a lack of discipline and stability can increase the chances of a situation like this happening. You 54 years old, a 19-year-old, 20-year-old.
No, you're right.
It's like, come on. If you're going to be that disciplined.
Benji said he need to sit his old ass down. I agree.
With everything else,
I agree.
You got to be disciplined all across the board.
But you know what's going to happen now? You're going to see more than one accuser start popping out now.
Well, I hope not.
Oh,
but that's what this...
Bro, if this starts happening, that might be bad for Shannon. He might need to take a step back.
What usually happens.
Yeah.
One accuser is suing for $100 million. There's going to be another girl that's going to be like, well, it happened to me too. I need 20. Then another one's going to come. I need 10. That's what you're going to see. I hope not too.
I would hope not.
I hope he didn't do this, but, you know, that's what you're more
That's
likely
what
to see.
we've seen in the past.
And why wouldn't you wait till he signed his podcast deal?
Because we don't know nothing about no.
She might not
He
have
put
known
it out
about
last week. They just put the announcement out last week.
Did you see these text messages? In this statement, these alleged text messages, this woman said she wants a big black baby put in her. She ain't waiting on nothing.
That is true. She was on some freaky shit. Like, let's just take into account that she was with the shits, though. She knew this nigga was 54 and she was down to get clapped.
Oh, no.
You a big black baby?
She said it twice. They included these text messages that show the nature of their consensual sexual relationship.
So she not black either.
Nope, she white.
Nah, so she want a big black baby is insane. Why can't it just be a big baby?
So once again, Dr. Umar when you need him. Y'all gonna learn.
I'ma just say,
I am totally against it.
Oh my god!
Even in sinners, y'all ain't. That's what you know. What
they were role playing and everything according
BBC
to the statement, but he says it was all consensual. So this video, I don't know, it could look kind of crazy, but you know,
young girls, not black. Once again, we need discipline and stability because when you don't have no discipline and stability, it increases the chances of situations like this happening.
Is the woman white? Do we know if the woman is white or if she's Latino or what? We don't
I haven't
know that.
confirmed that, but I can. But different way.
But that's not.
Okay. So what did we learn from this? I would say what I learned from this one is, man, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside, man. You too old to be doing this shit, bro. You need you're 54. You should have been started a family. And if you have a family already and you're just bored and you're just making all this money and you're like divorced, it just happens. You know, shit happens. It's life. You know what I mean? Yeah, niggas caught you being freaky on text. Yeah, I don't think you would have generally hit a woman though. I think you smart enough to understand that like you're in a position to lose too much money to be out here like hitting women. So yeah, that's just my opinions on it, chat. Generally, that's my opinions on this whole debacle.